Ladies and gentlemen, how we doing, man? How are we doing? Old Neo used to be the best, bro. I'm not gonna lie to you. He was around for them old Neo days, and if he wasn't, I don't know what to tell you, man. I don't know what to tell you. 2K26 drop soon. We got the 2K26 drop soon. Look at that. 21 days, 16 hours, 29 minutes, 17 seconds and counting, and I'm waiting on it. I promise you I am waiting on it. Why is it so big right now? There we go. Bragging rights are on the line. Hyper realism. Leave no doubt that you wear the crown. Bro, the more I read into this, the more I'm like I made a video on it already where I was talking about how I'm not really looking forward to the pro play. I'm not looking forward to some of the things that's going on with it. But bro, the more I look at it, like the more I'm ready for this to just go ahead and drop, bro. Gameplay powered by pro play, I'm good on that. But it's still like the way that they word it, you just be like, I'm with you. Smoother, cleaner, more responsive gameplay, actual NBA footage. All right, let's. I'm gonna give you a try, bro. Look at Cooper. Look at Cooper. Stop playing with Cooper, bro. This is the one thing I really don't like about 2K, man. It's that rhythm shooting. But I'm gonna try it this year. This year we're making the Kobe build. Mid-range god, all slashing. This is Kobe number 8. You know what I mean? I gotta get right with this enhanced rhythm shooting. This enhanced feature grants more freedom than ever before to decide what type of jump shot you want to take, counter a closeout from a defender by initiating a quick release or intentionally rushing your shot, and still knock it down by executing excellent rhythm shooting tempo. Bro, I hope so. Last year, bro, if you got just tempo wrong or you got the flick wrong, if you didn't get it all green, it was nothing, bro. If they telling me that I can intentionally rush it and still knock it down by having it like excellent on the tempo, that's all I want to hear, bro. Players who take advantage of the rhythm shooting mechanic will experience more responsive and authentic jump shots that simulates a true shooting motion. I hope so, man. I'm gonna try it. Green or miss timing, shot timing will be universal. Each mode has an even playing field. This is what I saw too. Layup timing is permanently enabled to separate skilled finishers and make those highly contested finishes at the rim. So what that sounds like to me is there's no more real player percentage on the layups, which is wild to say. Like no more like just X for the layups, just square for the layups. Like you got to really time it. Which I get. You trying to get us into being more skilled or whatever, bro. But man, like I use real player percentage. The signature go-to post moves, yeah, we know about that. We got the up and under by holding the right stick. And then you got the custom layup packages. We saw that. They said that the body up collisions is gonna be different. They said that you're gonna really be able to feel it this year. All right, you know what I mean. Interior defense has been redesigned so that it's easier to get strong body pumps in the air. Did I say pumps? I meant to say bumps. That's crazy. Bigs will feel increased physicality. Yep. Now this is weird. Rebound timing. A green meter will flash beneath your player's feet to indicate a well-timed rebound. That's kind of how it already was. That's not too much of a change. It just didn't show us a green. You know what I mean? I'm looking at this right here. Features gameplay captured on Gen. Some camera angles adjusted for the trailer use Pro Play technology is only available on Gen 9 NBA 2. So Gen 9 is just PS5. PS5, Xbox X Series, whatever you got. It just got to be new gen. But last year with the rebounding, you could tell if you timed the rebound wrong, you wasn't going to grab it. I get it, bro. But at the same time, where you have to green a rebound, it's kind of wild. Dictate every facet of the game with new and revamped controls of a more intuitive, deliberate, and free-flowing experience. Overall game speed in 2K is now sped up to reward players with faster decision-making who can read the court and anticipate their opponent. All right, let's see, bro. I saw the quick protect. Basically, you can like keep them from snatching the ball from you. No dip catch and shoots. That's the whole left trigger, and you go knock it down. I love how they put Ray Allen in there. Like, Ray Allen's still balling. He not hooping no more, bro. Signature size ups. How is it revamped? Stick up to execute. These size ups will help you create separation. Yeah, people was using that for speed boost last year though. Like, we'll see. This one is fire though. Cade Cunningham's, that's fire. Slow motion Euro step, rat passes. We saw the rat passes. They just look like regular passes. That didn't look like it changed too much. Catching alley-oop now requires more skill. Once a pass is thrown, the finish button for the receiver will be randomized on higher difficulties. Wow. I didn't know it's not going to always be square and X. Why are we changing that? Screeners can now control which way they want to face, tap the left stick, right? I feel like you could do that before. Oh, you can go up to 45 degrees? Okay. It's to help IQ bigs who can help. Okay. Enhance AI that adapts strategically to every move. So last year with the adaptive coaching engine, that one was trash. I'm not going to lie to you. That adaptive coaching engine did not work. I saw what they were trying to do though. You gotta give everybody the benefit of the doubt, but it was not good last year. Like, it would be the end of the game, you up by 25 points, and he's not subbing out your players. Like, if this is how it was with 3 minutes left on the clock, I'm not about to have LeBron and Luka out for the last couple minutes. You know, that's when you bring in Bronny. It just didn't work out that way. Drive and kick intelligence. Offensive AI are now equipped with new intelligence modules that enable them to actively look for scoring opportunities through drive and kick plays to generate offense. Complete outside of regular plays. This module helps the AI understand defenders' rotations to locate the open man. Okay. Help defense intelligence. The help defense last year was trash, bro. That was trash last year. Myplayer freelance engine. Your AI teammates will now consider your position on the court even when you don't have the ball, which helps them determine floor spacing. Yeah, teammates will find you off ball more consistently when penetrating or running a pick and roll. I don't feel like that was too much of a problem before. The double teams last year was OP. If you double team somebody, you making them pick the ball up every single time. AI will identify dangerous plays more effectively, better anticipate when to send a double team. I can see a lot of patches coming for this. Like, I can see them saying, "Oh, we gotta patch this, we gotta patch that. Something happened where we gotta like I see that happening more and more." Let me see. Expanded playbooks. Okay, that helps for the My GM mode. We're gonna do My GM too. But I'm more focused on my career. I'm not going to lie to you. AI difficulty improvements. 10 new variables have been added. Okay. Help defense commit a call for AI shot timing ability. Allows you to separate. Okay, I don't really need to do that. Learn 2K. Yeah, we don't need to learn 2K. The next course I report. All right, yeah. So we know that portion, right? Then it's the presentation. Now this is where it starts to get wicked, right? This is where it starts to get a little wicked. Like, how are we gonna get this right? I don't care about how much he sweats, bro. The weight of the moment combined with the wear and tear of each dribble. All right, fidelity is noticeable. Yeah, bro. I don't really care about the What is that? Subtleties? Bro, am I dumb? Or I just don't know? Oh, subtleties? Is that what that word is? I could not say that word, bro. When I first read it, I was like, man, what is that? I don't care about the skin. I don't care about that. Now, this was a kind of interesting to me. How, like, the reflection of the court. I haven't been to an NBA game to say how realistic that is, but that's interesting. That is interesting. Improved lighting, improved court floors, team specific features. Now this is gonna be fire. This is gonna be fire. From the shape of each arena's overhead spotlights to the Clippers' towering wall, all 30 arenas in 2K have been designed closely to match their world counterparts. Teams around the league have different pre-game rituals, like how they create specific patterns with their lights show or how they illuminate the court with the team colors. Bro, that is fire. Last year, my Myplayer played for the Sixers. And when you entered the court, you had to enter on the opposing team's side every time. You had a home game, but you got to pass by other players just to get to. That was so annoying to me. I hope that's something that's fixed. I'm not playing for the Sixers this year, but just in general. I think we either going to the Lakers or the Clippers this year. That's if they give you the option. They go drop the My Career John. Like the Detroit Pistons courtside lounge behind the baseline. That's dope. That's dope. But yeah, they're gonna drop the video for My Career, and hopefully, bro. I want it to be high school, college, and then you get drafted wherever you get drafted. Like I don't really care about anything else past that, bro. I don't want to just go in and pick my own team, or I gotta play with Jalen Brunson in whatever that was called, bro. Whatever like little summer league thing he had. Felt more real being in high school than college and then getting drafted. Feel the palatable energy of the NBA arena, interact with diverse fan bases as a player, and quiet the hecklers with sensational plays. Word? Even the entertainers are putting on the show? Okay. Now that's fire. Diverse fan bases. Oh, I ain't mean to do that. Interact with diverse fan bases as a player and quiet the hecklers. You know me, bro. I care the most about my career. Like, Park is cool. My team, cool. My GM, I like my GM mode. But my career is my bag, bro. That's what we're going to be on for the most part. Crowd variety and interactions were a big focus this year. I saw this. Variety was greatly expanded with twice the number of unique character models, including more body types and heads. Range of sizes, shapes, and ages. Clothing options has expanded. Current historical player jerseys with the player's name on the back of the jersey. Jordan, Bird, many more. They've been given rally towels, foam fingers, and even rubber chickens, bro. Rubber chickens, bro. I'm trying to tell you, man. This one might be fire. In my career particularly, this is what I care about, bro. I feel like y'all just slacked on my career. Like, my career is not it no more. It wasn't the transaction-based thing. Like, y'all wanted the money off people going to the park, making new builds so that they could go back to the park with a different build. Like, I cared about my career. I want to play my career when I had 6 championships, bro. This one might be the one. Particular passionate fans may heckle your player during the game, listen to their chirps, and use that as motivation to silence them. That might be fire. It also says the fans are going to wear LED wristbands. That's pretty fire, too. The in-game entertainment doesn't matter. Player interactions. Set the scene before the game with an updated lower bowl experience. Pre-game shooting-around includes fresh animations, players and trainers seen conducting drills and game warm-up ahead of time. There's a stoppage or break in the action, timeout. Each of the quarter players will see bench huddle animations. That's dope. Draw up plays. Some players may even make their case to the officiating crew about potential foul calls. That's fire. Late game commentary. Add to the memory of your clutch moments with elegant commentary. So last year, bro, the commentary was alright. But if you did something fire, it wasn't memorable. So now they telling you that the play-by-plays is going to be more memorable. And they also got a different broadcast team, I saw too. Especially when it's tightly contested, there will be noticeable shift in tone from the commentators. As the clock ticks down, the intensity ratchets up, the height and energy will feel much different from a blowout. That's fire. Here it is. So it's still Kevin Harlan, Greg Anthony, Stephen Gundy, Sean Charania. They got Tim Legler now. All new talent that represents the real world arena. Sean Parker for the Clippers. Yo, Sean Parker for the Clippers. Is that the dude that like he get real excited about LaMelo Ball? He fire. Team China features play-by-play announcers. Okay, I'm not gonna even try to pronounce that. That's cool though. This is big too. The dynamic banners. Hold on, what is this? NBA history is defined by iconic individual seasons. NBA 2K26 is designed to capture the magnitude of these awards and moments by drawing you in with the pageantry. Yeah, bro, you would win the championship and it felt like nothing. It felt like you didn't even do nothing. But no, this is fire. When you win a championship now, they're going to throw your banner up. And when you get an award, I saw that too. They're going to present them. You get it at the end of the year in your first home game. MVP, Rookie of the Year, D-Poise, Sixth Man, Most Improved, Clutch Player, and Coach of the Year is all going to be given to you. Which is fire. Alright. That's fire. So this is what dropped today. The Myplayer build. I'll go ahead and watch it. Look loud.
Hey everyone, Tyrese Halliburton here with Zach from NBA 2K to share the detailed features available in the 2K26 Myplayer Builder. In this courtside report, we'll focus on the new animation glossary, build by badges, new scouting reports, and a lot more. Now let's get started.
This year, the Myplayer Builder excels at giving players all the tools to make informed decisions when creating their future superstar.
You would think that they would give us different faces. Did I catch it right before it switched screens?
Excels at giving players all the tools to make informed decisions.
You would think that we would get like different faces or something, bro. Like I understand it's just a template or whatever, but like even is that a new hairstyle? This is the same dreads. This is the same taper fade. I feel like that might be different. I don't know. The hair still looks kind of stringy, bro. Like it don't look realistic.
Decisions when creating their future superstar. Starting with the animation glossary, this brand new feature will list every animation with details, attribute, and height requirements. If you have a specific player you want to model your game after, like Tyrese Halliburton for example, use the search function to find who you're looking for.
We doing that with Kobe all year, bro. All year. It's gonna be this with Kobe, man.
Making it easy to see all the requirements you need to meet to equip their animations.
I love that there are a lot of options to choose from. Me personally, I'm a YouTube merchant when it comes to finding a good build.
Create your own build will sift through dozens of NBA player comparisons before choosing the best animations associated with the suggested players and assign them as default animations for a more enjoyable and streamlined experience from the start. The new Build by Badges feature in NBA 2K26 can help shape the framework for your Myplayer. Choose your desired badges and tiers: Bronze, Silver, Gold, Hall of Fame, and Legend. The minimum attribute points required will automatically be locked in. Fame and Legend. The minimum...
What is this for? Why would I need this? Choose an attribute to pin 96 min. Yeah, why would I need that? Oh, legendary. That looks like sharpshooter. Shifty shooter. I'm gonna say it looks like shifty shooter. Or is that Deadeye? First of all, I know you can't get both. It's impossible. There's never going to be a builder where I can get both and still be able to dribble the ball or play defense. If you get a 96 mid-range and a 96 3, that's your whole player. That's all you can do is shoot mid-range and shoot threes. You can't do nothing.
Attribute points required will automatically be locked in. Spend your remaining attribute points to max out categories of your choosing and reach a 99 potential overall without missing out on your must-haves.
You saw how he had to put...
Without missing remaining attribute points to max out categories of your choosing.
How it's 25 offensive rebound? That's usually what you start off with. That's how the builder usually starts you. It's 25.
And reach a 99 potential.
This is what I hated. Having to put up one attribute point in order to get from a 98 to a 99. But that's the only thing you can put up. Like I don't have enough. I don't know what it was. I don't know what you call it, but it won't allow you to put up one more on steal because it costs more than offensive rebound. Like I hated that so much about the builder.
Overall, without missing out on your must.
Who's making a 6'4"? They said that I don't know. They might bring it up again, but they said that with the Myplayer builder and the heights and the weights and everything, they was talking about this with stacks. Like it's going to be more streamlined, so you can make whatever type of character you want. It's not going to affect you that big or that widely. I made a 5'8" that was such a liability. He had an 87 perimeter defense, and he was getting the ball shot over him every single time, by no matter what the build was. No matter how tall you was, my career, the park, wherever, bro, you can shoot right over him with an 87 perimeter defense. I understand that he's shorter. Players are taller, they're going to jump over his head. I get that. But there was no contest. It didn't say slightly contested, nothing, bro. Just no contest. So it's not even any point in making it 6'4". Our Kobe build is damn near going to be 6'7". He might be 6'7", bro.
Tabs. Scouting reports display your best badges and attributes and coaches you on your strengths and weaknesses.
Hold on, let me make sure I can hear myself.
And weaknesses.
Hold on, let me make sure I can hear myself. Yeah. Why would I make an ISO savant?
For example,
Look at this. Ice invade from deep, rarely get caught from behind. That sounds crazy. Shake game is deadly. Why did it word it like this? I don't like how they worded this at all. Nick Van Exel, Trae Young, and Darius Guy.
if you make a point guard with a low pass accuracy rating, the builder will flag this as an area of concern.
That's not what it said before. Oh, that's a different build. That's why. For this one, they said can't finish above the rim, rarely disrupts the ball with any purpose. This one is can't pass, stagnates ball movement, won't be racking up any steal stats. But a consistent hitter from the nail. Consistent. That mid range is crazy. It's an A+. How did he get an A+ mid range, A+ dunk, and an A+3? Because he didn't put no pass accuracy. That's why.
Potential detriment to your teammates.
This might be more in depth than the scouting reports I see during the season.
My question is, with the scouting reports, am I going to be able to do a scouting report on another player that I'm playing with? Like, say I don't gotta have the exact whole thing or whatever, but say I'm in the park or say I'm in rec, and I look at my team and be like, his weaknesses is to stand a third. That'd be fire.
This is pretty fire.
Max Plus Ones are back, and now there are new Max Plus Twos. They work just like they sound. Max Plus Ones push badges one tier beyond their max potential, and Max Plus Twos take them 2 tiers higher. Takeover Surge, Hot Start, and Clutch Gene are perks that temporarily boost your badges up 1 tier in different game situations.
Now, last year you had to do that by going to practice. You had to go to a team practice facility, or you had to do like one of the little, like you had to go around the city and meet up with Devin Booker or who else did you have to meet up with? I remember Devin Booker and somebody else. Like you had to meet up with some players in order to hit whatever milestones in order to unlock this. I wonder if it's going to be the same way to unlock these.
They can even boost a badge beyond their max potential. New in 2K26, build specialization goals allow you to enhance your Myplayer's potential in a specific skill area. For each save, you can pick one of 5 areas to specialize in: finishing, shooting, playmaking, defense, or rebounding. Each area features 9 unique goals that test your abilities in that specialty. Your mastery will earn you rewards tailored to each skill area, including skill boosts, unique apparel and cosmetics, new archetype names, cap breakers for that skill area, and permanent Max Plus 1 and Max Plus 2 badge perks.
Now, are they going to change that? Like, for the first season, you will get the Larry Bird jersey and a shooting cap breaker, and then the second season, like, it changes, or is it going to stay the same the entire time that we have the game? Because that's going to, if it stays the same, then we're going to have multiple builds. We're going to have multiple builds because we know that once we get to goal 9, we're going to get the badge perk Max Plus 2 shooting and a shooting arm sleeve. I assume that's something that's going to change season by season. That's what makes the most sense.
Cap breakers aren't just back in NBA 2K, they're evolving. In NBA 2K26, each cap breaker will still raise your highest rated and strongest attributes by 1 point. If you choose to apply them to your lowest rated attributes, you will see larger boosts. For example, if your favorite Myplayer build is struggling in the rec because you left its free throw rating low, a cap breaker could raise your free throw rating by double digits and provide a significant improvement.
Cap breakers were a game changer in 2K25. I'm glad they're back in 2K26. My boys are going to be hype about that.
Rebirth has multiple tiers this year, letting you carry over more progress from your existing saves than ever before. Silver Rebirth is unlocked at 90 overall and allows you to instantly unlock any newly created Myplayer's maximum potential to the highest overall rating that you previously reached. As you reach 95 overall across new saves, you will unlock Gold, Hall of Fame, and Legend Rebirth. These new Rebirth tiers automatically upgrade your badges to their respective level once attribute requirements are met.
Again, okay, this is unlocked at 90, unlocked as you reach 95 on new saves. So does that mean that I can only get silver on one build? I can't get gold, Hall of Fame, and Legend on my first build? My first build is going to be my main build. I promise you that. I'm making a Kobe build. I already have it set out in my head. Like, he's going to have the Kobe animations. He's gonna be Kobe, bro. I'm gonna be upset if they tell me that he has to be 6'6" and lower. I kind of want to make him a 6'7" or 6'8". But at the same time, this is what we're doing. It's gonna be a Kobe build. It's the closest thing to Kobe as possible. So if I have a Kobe build and I locked at 90 overall, what does it mean on a new save? I can only get to a legend. Like, you yourself is not a legend, but for a new build, like, I have to see it.
Tiers automatically upgrade your badges to their respective level once attribute requirements are met.
The MyPlayer Builder in 2K26 gives you all the tools to make the best possible build, so you can be a difference maker on the court. Whether you create your own build from scratch or build by badges, find what works for you with numerous personalization options.
It was fun breaking down all the new features in the MyPlayer Builder this year. Thanks for joining me, Tyrese.
Pre-order NBA 2K26.
So that was interesting. Animation glossary, build by badges. I don't know what I like the most other than the body type potential. That one really was interesting to me because last year, again, I made a 5'8", and I made him like 210 or something like that. I didn't realize it was going to make him a fat guy by going to the gym. Like, it didn't make sense. I got fatter the more I went to the gym. I wanted to get more in shape, not more like round. Like, it didn't make sense to me. So that's going to be interesting to me to see how the Kobe build is going to look in order to get to that point. The scouting report is kind of fire. I like that. And I would like it more if you could see it for other players. If I could see it for who I'm going against or who I'm going to be on my team or whatever, that'd be fire. For myself, I already know. If I didn't put any pass accuracy up, then I'm not going to have any passing vision. I get that. And I don't know how much that's going to matter. I've definitely had builds with a 60 pass rating. I don't know how much that really matters in this game. We'll see. Here's what I was talking about, the height balancing. The game is growing literally. The max height for players is now 7'4". That's Victor Wembanyama. I think it was 7'3" last year. This decision was made by popular demand. However, the MyPlayer Builder has been balanced to ensure that all height measurements, short and tall, can be effective against anyone on the court and encourage more building diversity. And like I said, I made a 5'8", and it didn't make no sense. I just wasted money on him. Having that 5'8" just was a waste of money, bro. Like, it just didn't make sense to have him. He was getting, like, every single shot, it was right over him. I stayed out of the paint. There was no purpose on me getting dunked on. But for me to be a guard, I should be able to, like have some type of contest. Swipe the ball, something, bro. Badge perks, we saw that. Takeover progression, cool. I mean, hey, hopefully, you know, hopefully this is the 2K that we're looking for, man.